Man, so since we dropped the interview, man, you been going and all that. Like, you been getting any responses? Like, how it been?
Oh yeah, man. You know everybody been that be on my Facebook or my Instagram when I posted. They been getting up a positive feedback, man. You know, encouraging me to keep going, keep putting the word out there, man.
No, for sure. Yeah, no, you got that. You got that. The OG perspective that we need, in the, you know what I mean? It's like it ain't there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what about the youngest? You been getting any young guys getting at you like, okay, I see you, OG.
Yeah, all of them. Like I say, me being incarcerated a long time, a lot of them guys home, so you know they been tapping in. You know, half of them didn't even know I was home, so they say, man, they been walking in on watching the interview. They been, you know what I'm saying, showing them love.
Yeah, no, that's what's up. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. So we had spoke last time I got up with you. You know, we had spoke about your upbringing and all that. You say you originated in Brain Dead, then you migrated to Buff City. Now I want to start with Brain Dead, like just to get a little more detail. Like, was that always that hood name when you was growing up? Or?
No, you know, we always went by the Deuce. You know what I'm saying? Still considered the Deuce. You know what I'm saying? We was BNC when I was growing up. You know, we was by none. But you know, it eventually changed to Brain Dead, like most hoods. You know, changed their names or whatever.
Yeah. I had seen on I forget what interview it was, but it was a guy from the Dog Pound area. Like, this would be the hood where they call they hood Dog Pound based on they used to the you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like with Brain Dead, that ain't nobody's name, is it? Like, you know what I mean? How that come about?
No. I really don't know, you know what I'm saying, get into details on how it came about or whatnot. You know, it was Brain Dead Noodle Knockers at first, then they just took the Noodle Knock off and just kept it Brain Dead.
Oh, that's self-explanatory.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Say Brain Dead Noodle Knockers. That's a crazy ass name. I did that. So you ended up in Buff City. So Buff City, was that a person? Like, how did that name come about? You know?
Yeah. Buff. He was a chief back in the day. You know what I'm saying? That got killed. So you know they named the hood after him. It was Motown before that.
It was Motown?
Yeah.
Also
119 Motown.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's different than the Motown that is.
Well, yeah, way different. We disciples.
Okay, but it just was okay.
Yeah.
Where that come from, the moto? That was just somebody named
Yeah,
too?
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was before my time. When I moved, it was already Buff City, you know what I'm saying? And they held it together.
Right. So you never met Buff then, you just heard about him?
No, yeah.
You
know what I'm saying? I moved around there probably about a little under a year before when he got killed.
Okay. So what was he like? Like what was
well, you know, I can tell you, like I say, personally, I ain't, you know what I'm saying, have no interactions or know him personally, but
just
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So okay, you knew Buff. I mean, you didn't know Buff, but you was in that area or whatever. Now, two people that I did my little research on Buff City. Two people from Buff City is prominent guys from O Block. You got Odee and you got Muwop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did you know Odee? Because he kind of was a little older.
Odee and Muwop. You know, Muwop, he family. That's family.
You know Muwop too?
That's family.
Yeah.
Raised Muwop.
Yeah.
He put it to me.
Oh, okay.
He Muwop to the streets.
Okay. So Odee, what was he like? You know, he a legendary name in Iraq. Like you see him.
When they was coming up, they was shorties. They was kids. You know what I'm saying? And you know, with the Section 8 thing, motherfuckers' mamas moved down to O Block or whatever, and you know, they made their name in their bones.
Yeah. So how crazy is it that you see a shorty in your hood above city, OD or whatever, rest in peace to the brother, and it's like now you come home, or even when you locked up, you hear about O Block being a tourist attraction based on some trench shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, how crazy is that?
I mean, it is definitely crazy because, you know, out of all the projects, you know, shorty them put it down, man. They did what they did. But, you know, when that rap era came and Keith and Top and all of them was able to put it on the map, you know, that's how it go. Because these are the people that these kids is listening to. You know what I'm saying? And they repping their shit, so they want to come.
Yeah, for sure. They got all from England and Europe and shit.
Yeah. That's just like any hood. You know, any nigga with a hot artist off their block and they continuously rep their block, naturally everybody want to go see that block.
Yeah, for sure. So it's like, you say Muwop was family. Is that like just family street type shit, or is that like blood related? You know what I mean?
He ain't blood related, but you know, blood
like
can make it clear. Like his sisters, his cousins, them my families. You know what I'm saying? His mama, my sister.
Oh, okay, for sure. So okay, now you was locked up when he got wrapped up.
Yeah.
Yeah. How crazy was that? I mean, we talked about it last time about that's the norm now as far as these, sureties or whatever. But it's like with that type of situation, that was kind of abnormal because the area that they got wrapped up in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then it's so easy for them to get wrapped up now because everything glorified on social media or put out there. It's cameras everywhere. Can't get away with shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then when you rapping, these shorties, they're really about rapping their life. So when you put them in songs and shit, it's really crazy.
Yeah. So how you feel about you say rapping, they putting in the songs and all that. It's like we spoke on the songs at one point. Like, do you feel like that's just lack of guidance or that's chasing it? How you feel about that when they putting all the business in the songs like that?
Well, I ain't gonna say it's a lack of guidance or chasing nothing because everybody express their pain different. You know what I'm saying? And this is their way of expressing their pain. Put in the music. People been putting things in music forever. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like, okay, back in the day, the studio rappers, you know what I'm saying, that they said they were studio rappers. They was rapping somebody else's life. Short them really rapping their life though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I ain't gonna say they chasing nothing or they looking for no fame off of it. I guess they're just talking about what they know.
Right. It's just the environment they
raised in. Exactly.
No, I get it for sure. So okay, now like I say, you say you raised Muwop. Like, what, you know him from Buff City, or you just know him from jail? Like, how you know him? Because you've been gone for a little bit.
I've known him since he was born.
Yeah. You just said his mom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In the same house. I just live in their house.
Oh, okay. So he was a little badass kid. How he was?
No, actually, he wasn't.
He was good.
Yeah. His uncle, you know what I'm saying? PT a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Good guy, my brother. You know what I'm saying? His uncle Chris, you know what I'm saying? Muwop was a good kid, man. You know what I'm saying? But like you say, you grow up and you adapt to your environment, man, and what you around.
Mm-hmm. So I want to ask you, this being like a guy that went through the system, and you went through the federal and the state system. They had got found guilty, the O Block 5, I think it was six of them. Yeah, it was 6 of them. They had got found guilty, but that was like 2 years ago. Like, what's the hold up with them getting sentenced? Was it like, how do that work?
I haven't been invested in their case, so I don't know. But, I know when you get found guilty, you can immediately file appeals.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Your lawyers can put in certain motions, you know what I'm saying, to get the judge to try and, you know what I'm saying, overturn the case through certain, you know what I'm saying?
Technicality.
Exactly. Yeah. So, that might be the hold up, but I don't know. I haven't been invested in their case.
No, for
so
sure.
I can't speak on it.
No, for sure. No, I was just asking in terms of just going through the system. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, so that ain't the case in the state, though, where you could hold off your sentencing based on
like you got guys, you know what I'm saying, get found guilty and 3 years later, they still like, why you ain't got your time yet? You know what I'm saying? Because they either wait on a retrial motion to go through that they dragging, you know what I'm saying? Or other type of motions, you know what I'm saying? Crankle hearings, you know what I'm saying? It takes time for that to happen, especially when you got 3,000 inmates and 400 state's attorneys to fight all these, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It takes time to get around to that stuff.
No, for sure. I was just asking that. I had seen that in the comments, so I'm like, that is true. Like, why, but yeah. But even with that situation, like, you got a lot of, people that don't keep it solid. They get in these gyms, they fold or whatever. Now, I ain't saying they're shorting them guilty, but they got convicted or whatever. So whatever the state's saying, whatever the system's saying. But for them to all be wrapped up in some, and then none of them is throwing each other under the bus. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like a rare thing.
It
you know
is.
What I'm saying? Yeah. So you see that, you feel like that too?
Yeah, it's very rare. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you got 3 or more guys on the case. You rarely see that. You know what I'm saying? 2, 3, you know what I'm saying? If y'all super solid, everybody might stand up, take their lick, get back how they get back. But when it's more than that, it'd be like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.